Highlands High School football time. This evening live from the Mustang Field here on the campus of Laurel Highlands Senior High School. It is WPIL Quad West action. The Laurel Highlands Mustangs taking on the undefeated and highly ranked Upper St. Clair Panthers. Well, hi again, everyone, for Q99 WPQR-FM Sports. I'm John Kazarick, and we are just about set to go. We've had the toss of the coin with the captains at midfield. Laurel Highlands has won the toss. Mike Maher out there along with Tim Grimes, Brian Kelly, and John Monk, the captains for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Taking a quick look at that LH starting lineup again, it'll be Brian Kelly in the middle. Larry Darnell and John Monk will be at the guards. Look for Derek Homostek, Bill Bendis, and Mark Baker at the tackles. And we do want to say hello to Kay Homostek, who is at home listening to the ball game, Derek's grandmother, who is a big Laurel Highlands Mustang fan. So we want to tell her greetings tonight and hope that Derek has another fine ball game here, hopefully in a winning effort for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. It'll be Tim Grimes and J.D. Emilio at the tight ends. It'll be Jimmy John at the quarterback. Mike Maher will be your starting tailback, and the wideouts, look for Jeremy Brain and also Brian Chambers tonight for LH. Here tonight, Mike Maher has a chance at getting over the 1,000 mark. Needs unofficially 45 yards to hit that magic number. So he has had a great senior season. Last year, over 800 yards, and injuries probably denied him the opportunity at getting to the 1,000 mark. Pretty good crowd on hand. Not as much as we have had at some of the earlier ball games, in particular the Mount Pleasant game. But nevertheless, a fine crowd. As we look up the hill, still plenty of cars filing in. So this shapes up to be hopefully a fine football game. LH is going to have their hands full. There is no question about it. The Mustangs will be going against a very disciplined, well-coached, physical ball club, and it is going to take a supreme effort for LH to stay in this one. Upper St. Clair has rolled to that 8-0 mark, and they are atop of the section all alone, and going into the playoffs, they will be rated, I would think, if things go true to form, the number 2 team in Quad A. They will hopefully, I know this is the way the WPIL wants to set it up, they want to see them against North Hills in the final. So we're set to go. Mike Maher goes deep, along with Jeremy Brain and Steve Carbonero. Big, strong-footed kicker will tee it up. And ladies and gentlemen, the whistle, we are underway. Glad you're with us. Carbonero approaches it, and he hits a line drive. This will be a tough one to field. Maher gets it on the mounts at the 10. Straight up the middle, 15 to the 20. Comes out and lost the football. It's on the ground, and Upper St. Clair's got it. Oh, there's a bad omen right there. Not the way you want to start it against Upper St. Clair, as the fumble comes loose at the 30-yard line, and there to get on it, Zach Ellis. He is their lead man, the big gun. And right off the bat, we are in the hole right at the 30-yard line, 1st down and 10. LH has not been plagued too much by the turnovers this year, but on the opening kickoff, a big hard hit near the 28, 1st down and 10 now. Tomko is under center. Ellis is the I-back. D'Alessandro the lead back. They option, fake right, back to throw, looking for a man up the middle, wide open to the 15-yard line as he hooks up with Chris McIntyre. Tomko to McIntyre, who went to his knees at the 14-yard line. So 1st down and 10. So Upper St. Clair wasting no time. They faked inside to the fullback, a double fake then to Ellis, and Tomko had some pressure, I think it was from Mushnok, but did not get there in time, and the pass completion for the 1st down at the 14-yard line. Here's the handoff up inside. We got a flag, and the fullback, Ross Alessandro, moves to the 10. At the bottom of the pile, looks like number 65, John Monk. We got a flag that will nullify about a 4-yard gain. I would think from where it was thrown and when it was thrown, it's going to be a motion call. So instead of a 2nd and 6, they're going to move it back, and you're going to be looking at 1st down and 15 yards to go. So the flag will move it back and make it a 1st and 15 back to the 19-yard line. So let's see if we can capitalize. Rick Steiner, number 87, sees a lot of action as a wideout. He'll alternate out there with Fajerski along with J.T. Render. Jason Fajerski wide to the right side. Motion man coming to the left, and they're going to throw a quick pop outside. It's complete. He may score. Fajerski is into the end zone. Broke a tackle at the 5-yard line. So wasting no time at all. They get into the end zone. You cannot give them the opportunity, just hand it to them. And that's what we did. A 19-yard pass to Fajerski. And this one, quickly, at the 10:36 mark, becomes a 6-0 ball game.
The extra point attempt by number 17, Billy Price.
Price to attempt the PAT. Here's the snap. It's on the tee, and boy, he bombs it. He has as much leg as any high school kicker I have seen. That'll make it a 7-0 ball game. We'll be back at the 10:36 mark following this 30-second timeout. To Fajerski after the fumble recovery, and it was a 30-yard three-play drive, and the touchdown comes at 10:36 of the opening quarter, and very quickly we got a 7-0 ball game. So LH playing a little giveaway that time, made it easy. Here's the kick, and he bombs this one. Maher will let this one go to the goal line on the fly. So they've got a couple good kickers, Carbonero number 99 and Billy Price. So LH will have it at the 20, 1st and 10. When you play against Upper St. Clair, you've got to play almost error-free football. You cannot give them any opportunities. Make them work for everything that they get, because they are just too good a ball club to hand them anything. 1st down and 10 now. Got a flanker set left and a slot out of the I-back, or one-back set. John under center, straight back, looking, fires to the outside and through the hands of the intended receiver. Intended for 25, Jeremy Brain. Pass is incomplete. We'll bring up 2nd now. It'll be 2nd down and 10. The ball back at the 20-yard line. Just underway, opening quarter. 7-0 at the 10:33 mark. Ball is set in the middle of the field. You got running room both left and right on 2nd down. LH with it. 2nd down, and handoff will go to Maher. Dips to the outside and gets maybe 3 before he is cut down. Over there making the play is Brian Dent, number 88. So a gain on the play of about 2. 3rd down now, and 8 yards to go. The ball is at the 28 yards, excuse me, at the 22-yard line. Clock is running at the 10:10 mark. Upper St. Clair got to have about 60 to 65 here with them tonight. Jim Render has really done the job down there. 2nd down, or 3rd down and 8 now. John is out and set. Rolling to the right, big pressure coming. Avoids the rush, fires to the outside, and he's got his man. Does he have the 1st down? He does. 9-yard pickup. Jeremy Brain has the completion. And the Mustangs have their first down of the night. Put it right at the 30. Nice job by John. Nice job by Jeremy Brain. As Brain went right to the yard marker at the 30. That's where he had to get, and got out of bounds right at the 30. So it is 1st down and 10 now. LH with it. Hash mark to the right. Open field left, and that's where Brain will go. He'll draw coverage there from Barrett Hammonds, number 2. LH now goes with that double slot. They're going to come to the short side. Maher gets a block on the corner. Gets upfield for maybe a yard. Nice fill that time by Ross Drenning. So a gain of about 2. So Maher on 2 carries has picked up 4, and it's down to the 9:30 mark in counting. 7-0 ball game opening quarter. Upper St. Clair getting on the board very quickly. Fumble recovery, and 3 plays later, 19-yard pass to Fajerski for the touchdown. Tomko to Fajerski for the score. 2nd down now and 8. Kozel goes wide to the left side. Wide side is that way, short side right, and John is back. Pump fakes. Man open upfield. Brain has got it. He's to the 40, 35, 30, and out of bounds. Nice job. Ellis ran him down, but it's at the 28-yard line. 41 yards on the play, a fake on the up and go. And Brain with the grab, 41 yards on the play, and LH now moves to the 28-yard line. 1st down and 10. So a good job at both ends. Jimmy John with the pump fake. Ellis bit on it, and then he lofted it upfield perfectly. Brain got it in full stride, and then it became a foot race, and Ellis has blazing speed, and he got him inside the 30, so it's first down and 10. LH threatening at the 28. Handoff Maher. Hits up inside and drives maybe for a yard. It'll be tough sledding inside, I can tell you that right now. Todd Amick, number 77, and also they're making the hit Brian Dent, number 88. So another gain of 2. So 6 yards on 3 carries. The ball now spotted inside at the 26-yard line. Second down and 8. Laurel Highlands trailing at the 8:28 mark. It's at the 26-yard line. Jimmy John under center. Going to fake, roll to the left side, looking for the corner, firing for Chambers, and he overthrows him. Good coverage by Barrett Hammonds. So Brian Chambers trying to run a little out pattern.
Third down.
We'll bring up third down and 8. Third down and 8 yards to go. The crowd continuing to file in as we look up above. Here comes 1, 2, 3, 4 more cars coming in. So we're just underway. And the Mustangs trailing at 7-0, but threatening at the 26-yard line. Man coverage on the right side with Brain. Rolling left. Jimmy John looking, thrown into the middle of the field, and he overthrows what he had triple coverage, and he had both tight ends in the same area. Tried to get it for Grimes, but Emilio was also there. So too many men in the same area, and they had 3 Upper St. Clair Panthers right there. So LH is going to go for it on 4th and 8. It'll be spotted at the 26-yard line. 7-0 ball game. Mustangs trailing early on first quarter. Kelly comes out over the ball.
4th and 8 now for Laurel Highlands.
Monk, Bendis, Darnell, and Homostek. Inside, 2 tight ends set. Jimmy rolling left. Getting a little bit of time. Fires up and broken down at the last minute. Boy, was that a good defensive effort. Pass intended for Brain. It was broken down by Wes Thornton. Thornton broke it down. I tell you, he had him open. But a great defensive play, a well-thrown ball. But Thornton got there to bat it down. So the Mustangs move the ball from their own 20, pick up 2 first downs, get it to the 26-yard line, and that's all she wrote. LH has come out throwing 2 of 6 on the night. So here we go. David Lanzi leads the Panthers out at the 26-yard line. Motion now to the right side. And they'll slip it off. Here's Ellis, has a hold. Dips inside now. Gets ahead for about 8. Mahalovic got on. Ball pops loose. But he was down. Also coming in for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs was Billy Bendis. So on the carry, a gain of about 9.
Gain of 9 on the play, 2nd and 1.
J.T. Render, the coach's son, went in motion on that last play. So LH looking defensively now at a 2nd and 1. The ball is at the 35-yard line. They need the 36 for the first down. Eye set. Render comes out wide to the left side. 2 tight end formation. Let's see where they go with it. Good passing down here. Handoff up inside. A loss of a yard on the play. J.B. Emilio in there to make the hit. And Arian Burrell also in. So nice to see Arian out there. Third down and about a yard. Try and set that secondary for you. For the Mustangs. The ball is at the 35-yard line. Third down and about 2. Baker and Mahalovic, the deep backs. Arian Burrell now comes over as one of the corners. And the fake inside, and the first down, the ball's on the ground. Do we get it? We kick it ahead, and finally recovered at the 40-yard line. Loose ball, but I think LH got on it. Ellis fumbled it. And let's see who got on it. Roberto Franks. Was that Burrell or was that Franks? I saw Roberto, number 20, coming off. Also number 82 was there, Arian Burrell. So LH has got it first down and 10 at the 6:30 mark. The ball is at the 40-yard line. Ashmark to the left side. Sideline that way, open field right. Mustangs come out over it. Trailing 7-0 at the 6:19 mark. Maybe an opportunity here. It's at the 40-yard line. First down and 10. under center. The handoff goes to Mushnock, and he gets 2 on the play. Mushnock straight up inside.
For the Mustangs, number 32, Tim Bushnock.
Carries it ahead for actually 3.
7, Chris McIntyre.
Up from the secondary comes McIntyre, actually the middle linebacker. 2nd and 7. Emilio checks in. So the Mustangs doing a few things differently here tonight. We have seen LH throw the ball 6 times already, and also going with Mushnock. I hope Maher isn't shaken up. Mushnock is the lone back set. And back to throw, they run the draw. Mushnock, and he got a flag, and he got a hold. And he might have the first down, but boy, the official threw it right in on the stack, and that's got to be holding. Boy, that'll kill you. There it is. Holding. There was a hold there. Maybe that's why. So that'll be a 10-yard penalty. Nullifies a big gain by Mushnock. Would have had him right out near midfield. It would have been a foot shy of the first down, but instead of looking at 3rd and a foot, to be looking at about 2nd down and 18. 5:25 to go, opening quarter. LH trailing by the count of 7-0.
That'll move the ball back now to the 32-yard line.
They move it back to the 32 and call it 2nd down now and 19 yards to go. 10-yard penalty. LH hit for the first time tonight. Clock is running at the 5:14 mark. LH trailing 7-0. Both teams have turned the ball over once. Back to throw. Jimmy steps up, tries to get it ahead, and they rule this in a fumble, but Chambers got on it. Actually, boy, I'll tell you, Jimmy was trying to get it down field and avoid the sack, and as he was hit, the ball popped forward. Brian Chambers got on it. He had a possible case there for an incomplete pass, I can tell you that. 2nd down. Now becomes 3rd down and 17. Franks will check in. The sideline will come Chambers. So we have seen some people in that offensive set for the Mustangs we haven't seen in quite a while. So here's a strange, not a strange comment, a unique one. Now, as you've got Franks and Mushnock. Roberto goes out now as the wing to the left side on 3rd down and 18. Jimmy back to throw, fires out here. He's got his man. 3rd catch of the night for Brain, but he is ridden down immediately by Ellis. So that brings up 4th down. 3rd completion. They've all gone to Brain. Jeremy has 55 yards on the night, and looking at 4th down now and about 14. Van Swearington will kick it away. I think it's Ellis going back deep along with Render. Snap and a driving spiral headed up to the 35, where it's taken there by Render. And down he goes on a flying tackle by Brian Kelly. So a 10, 20, 30-yard punt. No return. And at the 3:31 mark, Upper St. Clair will take over at the 39, 1st down and 10. Big defensive series right here. We need to put some heat on them. Let's take a look at the corners. You've got Brain out here as one of the corners. McClellan is in. Good to see him back in that middle right now. Let's see if he drifts out to the outside. He will. Mushnock comes out here on the corner. Grimes will be the rushing defensive end. LH doing a lot of stunting, and they may have got caught going the wrong way. McClellan misses the tackle, and hitting the head is Ellis for about 6 yards. I'll tell you, McClellan had the good pursuit and penetration, and a good move by Ellis back to the inside, slipping the tackle and picking up 6 yards. 2nd and 4 at the 2:39 mark. Try and set that defense for you here very shortly. The ball was spotted at the 45.5-yard line. The nose of it actually touching the 46. So it'll be 2nd down and 3. 7-0 ball game, 2:28 to go. Slot in the wideout set to the left. That's Hammonds coming in motion. And he'll give it off up inside to D'Alessandro, and he hits a stone wall. Stopped by Grimes. Gain maybe of a yard. 3rd down and 2. Into the lineup for Laurel Highlands. Some changes here. coming to the sideline will be number 32 for the Mustangs. Mushnock also out of their Brain and also out of their Boyd. Looking at third down now and 2. Big play here for Upper St. Clair. Hammonds comes in motion, and they're going to pocket pass, throw it outside. Does he have him? He does. Is he out of bounds? He's not. He's got the first down. Pass completion.
Pass is complete.
Over here to Fajerski.
Number 3, Jared Fajerski.
And he has run out of bounds.
St. Clair in the Mustang.
I tell you, we got to get some clarification from the LH coaches. They've got number 11 down there tonight for LH, and that is Brian Steele, and we know that Brian is out with an injury. So we'll try and double check here very shortly, maybe at the quarter break. 1:39 to go, first down and 10. Right at the 46-yard line in Mustang territory. Upper St. Clair. Back to throw, looking to the outside. He's got his big tight end. Rumbling ahead to the 30, 25-20. Coming with it is McIntyre, and he is in for a touchdown. So a fine throw. They go 46 yards to McIntyre at the 128. 46-yard pass to McIntyre. And that touchdown comes at the 128 mark of the first quarter to make it now 13-0. And Price will attempt the PAT. 13-0 your score at the 128 mark. The snap. It's on the tee and fumbled, and Mihalovich will get to the holder, and that'll do it. PAT no good as they go back up the field. 128 to go, 13-0 your score. We'll be back following this break. At the 128 mark, and Upper St. Clair in control, leading it by the count of 13-0. LH has threatened, moving to the 26-yard line, gave it up on downs, and Upper St. Clair has gone to the air. They have gone to the air for both touchdowns, a 19-yarder and a 46-yarder, one to Fajerski, one to the tight end McIntyre. Boy, there's a bombing kick headed down here to Brain. He got it at the 10, coming straight up the middle, 15, looks for the 20, and boy, he hit a wall at the 24-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10. Upper St. Clair leading in this ball game 14-0.
Up to around the 24-yard line where the Mustangs begin first and 10.
First down and 10 now for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Last time, some changes offensively. Out over the football comes Brian Kelly. I'll tell you right now, number 11 could well be Maher. I'm not sure. He may have changed jerseys because they've got him in there set. Is that it, Barry? Okay, Maher coming to the right side, slips one tackle, lowers the shoulder, and drives ahead for 5, maybe 6 yards. Good job by Maher, who is wearing number 11 now.
Number 52, Ross Drenning.
Okay, so Maher on the carry gets 5.
Number 44, J.T. Orender.
So we're down to 42 seconds and counting.
On the program, Mike Maher is now wearing number 11.
35 seconds to go. Very quiet crowd, and that's expected. Upper St. Clair has come out and taken control of this football game. Rain goes wide to the left side. Under center, Jimmy John. Mushnock in the eye. Emilio splits out now. They'll go double wing to the short side. It normally means they're coming this way with it. And they are. Maher hits a stone wall, breaks the tackle, but is driven back to the 25-yard line and loses a couple. And that'll do it. We've reached the end of quarter number 1. 14-0 your score. We'll be back with more following offensively through the air. LH has gone cold of late, 3 of 8 through the air. All 3 completions to Brain. So the Mustangs will be forced to kick it out of here. The line of scrimmage is near the 25. Van Swearington, who got a 30-yarder off the last time. Render and Ellis standing deep. Here's a high snap, and the kick got it out of there, and we got a rough. And the ball loose, and we're going to get offsetting penalties, guys. That's a shame. Laurel Highlands ran into the return man, which is going to result in a flag against the Mustangs, a roughing the kicker call. So that offsets the penalty, and we'll just do it again. So Laurel Highlands would have had a first down, would have been a 15-yarder up near the 40-yard line. But I'm sure it's going to be personal foul running into the kicker, and they offset.
Upper St. Clair for roughing the kicker.
And Laurel Highlands interfering with the right to field the kick. So offsetting penalties. And boy, that hurts. LH would have been looking at 1st and 10 out near the 40-yard line. As it is, they'll have to kick it again. And they had pressure that time coming up. Van Swearington will be forced to get it away. Checking back in at the last second comes Matt Thrower. So here's the snap. And a big rush coming. He gets it away high, end over end. Floater taken by Ellis. Retreats to the 40. Slips a tackle. Has a wall out here. He's to the 50. Coming right back the other way. Gets by one man. He's all the way back to the 35. Going to do it again. And he is finally going to be wrestled down at the 42-yard line. What an effort that was. I tell you, he went right, he went left, he came back right, and then reversed it again left. And we got a Mustang player shaken up out near the 43-yard line. So an injured ball player. Timeout on the field at 11:16 remaining. Second quarter of action. 13-0 in favor of the Upper St. Clair Panthers. We'll be back with more following these messages. As we come back, the injured ball player, number 39, Craig Baker, coming to the sidelines, and he was the guy who made the big fumble recovery, not fumble recovery, the onside kick recovery for LH that really sealed the win over Uniontown last week. And hopefully he's okay. Looks a little groggy coming to the sideline with some assistance. So it'll be 1st down and 10 now. Upper St. Clair with the football. Under center, Tomko. He is out and set. And he is back to throw. Going to set it up, and he's got a man wide open. Ross Alessandro to the 40. And he is going to be tracked down on a fine tackle from behind by number 81. Making the play is McClellan. Also there is Baker. But a huge gain on the play of 10, 20, 30 yards and a 1st down and 10. So Upper St. Clair moving to another big 1st down. They are moving the ball through the air at will. Barrett Hammonds, number 2, will check in. He'll be one of the wideouts along with J.T. Render and Jared Fajerski. And going wide to the left side is Fajerski. Going in the slot is J.T. Render. Now they go split backs. And we got a new back in there with Alessandro. And rolling left. Going to pump, fire outside, man open, drop the ball, intercepted in the end zone. Baker with the interception off the deflection. Oh, I'll tell you right now, did we get a break there? I think it was J.T. Render who would have had the touchdown, hitting right on the numbers at the 5-yard line. He bobbled it to the end zone, and the Mustangs with the interception. Boy, what a big break that was. Baker gets at least his 3rd turnover recovery. He's had a fumble recovery and a couple interceptions. So Chris with the big interception off the deflection. 1st down and 10. The clock is stopped at the 10:20 mark. Jimmy John is out and set. On 1st down, going to hand off left side. Maher leans in and gets a yard.
Handoff goes to number 11, Mike Maher.
Well, he is cut down. Maybe a yard. McIntyre, the middle linebacker, on the stop. 13-0 ball game. Gain of 2 by Maher. About 11 yards total, that's all. To the sideline will come Kozel. Brain will come to the left side. Chambers will go wide to the right at the 9:49 mark. 13-0 ball game. Upper St. Clair, LH just got the deflection and the turnover on the interception by Baker. Fake, rolling right, Jimmy, a lot of pressure, avoids, no, does not avoid the sack. Boy, good coverage. John is dumped for a big loss of 10. And the sack moves LH inside their own 15. Looking at 3rd down now. Where are they putting it down at the 11? So 3rd down and 19 yards to go. 9:14 to go. LH trailing 14-0. 13-0 rather, and has been all the passing game so far for the Upper St. Clair Panthers. John is out. John is set. John will go straight back, slip it off inside. Maher's got a hole. He's to the 15-20. Dips outside, still on his way. He is going to get the first down and then some. He's to the 35-yard line. Big run from the 11 all the way out to the 35, and a 24-yard run by Maher on the draw. So they move to the first down, and Maher now up over 30 yards, needs 45, I believe, for the magic number of 1,000. Mustangs now with four first downs on the night. 13-0 game. Upper St. Clair on top. John is back to set. Fakes, and that's an incomplete pass. Got to be. Good call by the official. Jimmy brought the ball down as if to fake and then lost it. So the pass incompletion brings up second and 10.
Mustangs, second down.
It is at the 35-yard line. Hash mark to the left. Sideline left, open field to the right side at the 8:24 mark. Upper St. Clair, very methodical football team. They don't do a whole lot that's spectacular. They just come at you and take you apart, yard by yard on the field. Jimmy straight back, hands it off up inside. Here's Maher roaring to the 38-yard line. Stopped inside.
Stopped by number 73.
Making the play is Wes Thornton, number 40, and Allman. So it'll be a gain of 3. Third down, looking at 7. 8:05 to go. 13-0 ball game. LH trailing. It's at the 38-yard line. They need to get it to the 45, so you're looking at 3rd and 7. Chambers comes out here to the left side wide. Split receivers right. Got Maher open in the flat. Jimmy sets it up, and look out. Maher's going to get killed. Breaks a tackle, but lost yardage. Loss of about 6, and now a flag comes in from way up the field. Let's see what this one's all about. This one came from the back judge, and it may go against Upper St. Clair. So Maher with the pass completion. Loss of 5 on the play, but a dead ball foul. Let's see the call. They'll step off 15 yards, and I don't think it's enough for the first down. I don't think it's an automatic. And I think it'll still be 4th down. Face mask.
Penalty against Upper St. Clair.
And that is not an automatic.
Face mask.
Timeout, Upper St. Clair. Jim Render has got to be furious with his ball club. He's coming out to talk to him. 7:33 to go. We're in the second quarter, and LH trailing 13-0. We'll be back with more following this timeout. Looking at 3rd down and 2 now. It was not a dead ball foul, so LH gets a break there. The way the flag came in so late, and I'm talking very, very late, I thought they'd call a dead ball. They did not. So the play stands. It is 3rd down. If it would have been dead ball, they'd have tacked it on and it had been 4th down. As it is, you're looking at 3rd and 2. Mushnock is your wing to the left side, and Maher going to go to the left side. Can he get the corner? He's going to be close. He dips outside. He's got the first down. Dragged out of bounds after a gain of 4. So Maher has got the first down. So Mike Maher picks up the first down. Jack Beener pleading his case over here right below us. I think he wanted a late hit out of bounds, but he'll not get it. But we do get the first down at the 48-yard line. So LH is at the 47. First down and 10, the clock running. I tell you, he was out of bounds, and they still whistle at, I'll tell you what, Shelby, he was still standing out of bounds, wasn't he? What's that? Whoa, okay. They whistle it going. 7:09 to go at the 48-yard line. Approaching the 7-minute mark, 13-0. LH trailing, midway point of the second quarter. Sprint out, right side Maher. He get a block. He dips outside, and he leans ahead. I tell you, this is one tough kid. Maher picks up 6. And that will move it to the 47-yard line and a gain of 6 yards. 6:39 to go. 2nd down and 4. LH crossing midfield, trailing 13-0. They get a touchdown here. They're back in this ball game, maybe. J.D. Emilio comes in. Maher now on this drive has picked up 24, 34, about 37 yards on this, 39 yards on this drive. And we got a timeout. LH a little confused, and a good move here. Don't risk the penalty. Timeout on the field. 6:13 to go. LH trailing 13-0, midway point of the second quarter, and we'll be back following these messages. And the Mustangs trailing at 13-0.
5 touchdowns and rush for 910
Second down and 4.
Not bad for 6 games in 9th grade. Congratulations.
At the 48-yard line. LH with it. Chambers comes way out here wide to the left side. He'll get man coverage from Hammonds. 2nd and 4. And LH moved.
Penalty flag.
So that'll be 5 yards, dead ball.
Illegal procedure call.
That'll cost them 5.
That'll back them up 5 yards.
So LH's penalized for the second time. And that makes it a 2nd and 9 instead of 2nd and 4. So they'll move it back across midfield. Clock at the 6:13 mark. Maher will check right back in. Coming out of there will be Emilio. Chambers is in there. For LH, Johnny Monk, number 65. Darnell, 58. Big Mark Baker. Brian Kelly, and I think Larry Darnell, the interior line. 2nd down and 9. Eye set. They'll pitch to the left side. Maher looking for the corner. Gets a block, turns upfield, gets a couple. Nice play defensively by Ross Drenning. So let's see what they give him. Give him a yard. 3rd down now and close to 8. LH trailing 13-0. Mushnock will check out of there. Jimmy gets the call from the sideline. 3rd down. 8 yards to go at the 49-yard line. Out over the football comes Brian Kelly. Split receivers to the right side. And they'll pitch to the right side. Maher going to throw. Throws it right in the hands of the defender. And I'll tell you, if Render holds on, he's got a touchdown going the other way. And I'll tell you, Chambers was open deep. I think Chambers was open deep. So Maher with his first throw of the night. LH 4 of 11 through the air now. And Van Swearington will kick this one out of there. Render goes back to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they fake it. They will not. Boy, he hits a beauty. This one will send Ellis back to the 10-yard line and out of bounds. That'll be a late hit. McClellan made the play. And a late hit at the 13. We'll move it out near the 25-yard line or thereabouts. So that'll move it from the 13, maybe near the 30. Let's see where it came from. Personal foul. Late hit. And a 15-yard mark-off. We'll send it out near the 30-yard line. So Upper St. Clair gets a break there. 1st down and 10 at the 31-yard line. David Lanzi will be the center. Tomko Alessandro and Zach Ellis are the backs. Chris McIntyre as a touchdown comes out. Ellis is the deep back. Alessandro is the near back, where they've thrown the ball extremely well. Sprint out, handoff. Ellis has a big hole, gaping hole, comes out of there and is dragged down finally by Brain as he crosses midfield. Picks up 15 yards, and he's got another 1st down. Upper St. Clair rolling to a 1st down at the 46-yard line, 47. Did not cross midfield. So they go from the 31 to the 46. 4:59 to go. Second quarter. LH trailing by the count of 13-0. LH flip-flopping on the corners. Boy, they're overloaded to the left side. And he's going to throw to the right side. Has a man wide open up the middle, and it's complete to Render. And he has got 14 yards and a 1st down. And I'm going to tell you right now, if Tomko looks further upfield,
Upper St. Clair.
Chris McIntyre's got a touchdown. McIntyre was alone at the 30-yard line. 4:30 to go. 13-0 ball game. This is a critical stop right here for LH. They want to stay in this ball game. You got to make a tackle. You got to force them, keep them out of that end zone. 13-0 Upper St. Clair all through the air here tonight. Well over 100 yards. And they option it to the left side, and Zach Ellis hits up in there and just rolls ahead. Bendis and Darnell make the stop, but Zach Ellis picks up about 7, maybe more.
Stop by number 82, Arian Burrell.
Into the lineup, Arian Burrell also there. Will come Alessandro. Render is in. Let's see who's going to be the tailback now. Or will they go with the tail? They'll go one back set, and that lone back will be Ross Alessandro. 2 tight ends, 2 wide outs, and back to throw. Boyd trying to come, pump fake, man wide open, touchdown. Got it right in the hands of Chris McIntyre. It was ever so pretty and ever so easy. 31 yards on the play, and they're just picking us apart through the air. So this one is a 31-yard pass to McIntyre. Boy, that was pretty. I'm going to tell you right now, he had him wide open, and that comes at the 3:30 mark of the second quarter. For St. Clair having their way. Price to attempt the PAT. It's on the tee, plenty of leg, and right down the middle. 20-0 your score, 3:29 to go. We'll keep it right here. That, my friends, was a 70-yard drive. And the 31-yard pass to McIntyre got him the touchdown. He was wide open up the middle. A couple of pass completions on that drive. And Upper St. Clair now leading it by the count of 20-0. 3:29 remaining. Now it becomes gut check time for the Mustangs. You got to play hard right now and try and hold this thing, hold the fort, so to speak, surround the wagons, and don't let them get totally out of sight. 20-0, Upper St. Clair on top, and they've showed us here why they are one of the premier, if not the premier teams in the WPIL. Boy, if they get through this playoff situation to go to the finals and take on North Hills, what a battle that could be. Steve Carbonera, number 99, will tee it up. Very quiet crowd, and expectedly so. Here's the kick. He bombs it. A line drive. Will take the bounce to Maher at the 5, 10, 15, 20. Comes out of there, lost the football. Let's see who got on it. I think the ball came out, or did it? No. Maher, I thought I saw something come out of there, but Maher maintains possession at the 3:22 mark. First down and 10. The clock is running. Jimmy John will lead the Mustangs out over the ball as we start this drive deep in our own territory at the 26-yard line. First down and 10. Eye set. Now they shift. Quarterback is John. Give it off down to Maher, turning the corner. Leans up ahead and gets the 30-yard line. Gets about 4. So Maher picks up 4 yards and should be over 1,000 now. So Mike Maher has gone over. So Maher goes over the 1,000 mark. But the way this Upper St. Clair team plays defensively, they tag him for a loss here. He'd be back, like to feel more comfortable when he gets up around 1,010. The 2:22 mark. Quick pop. Out here it comes to Brain. Brain looking for the 30-yard line. He'll not get it. Boy, they just cover so well. Making the play was Brian Dent. So Jimmy completes the pass out here. Gain of about 2 on the play. So 4 grabs now for Brain. A 9-yarder, a 41, a 5, and a deuce. So at the 1:57 mark, LH trying to run out this clock more than anything, I would think. Need the first down here as Kelly leads him out. Grimes, a tight end to the left side. Double wide receiver set right. Split end or flanker to the left side. And back to throw comes Jimmy. Going to fire it upfield. Has Grimes. He's got the first down, and he's to the 43-yard line. So much for running out the clock. Now we got a chance maybe to put it in the end zone. So pass completion from the 30 of 10, 20, 32 yards to Grimes. Now big throw and a great catch by Grimes. He juggled it momentarily, but then was able to put it away. So LH moving through the air now. Big pass completion to Grimes. First down and 10, a minute 24 to go. Love to see us get the touch. Back to throw, and it's loose on the ground. Incomplete for Burrell.
Pass is incomplete to number 82, Arian Burrell.
So Jimmy now
Second down.
has thrown 13, completed 6. 4 to Brain. Grimes has one. Maher -5 on one of them. LH will have time to go back to the huddle now. Of course, the clock stops, trailing 20-0. With an opportunity maybe right here. Boy, the Upper St. Clair band coming down, and they should put on a show for us, I would think. Huge band. Draw play, handoff goes to Maher, and he is cut down from behind. Nice defensive play. On the draw, Ross Drenning made the hit, and LH will take a timeout. Timeout on the field, 1:09 to go, 20-0 late. Second quarter score, and we will break for this 30-second timeout.
That is 344-796. That is the brown ticket for the football. The 50-50 ticket.
38-yard line. They have moved the ball well. Up around 80, 90 yards through the air. We'll tabulate that for you at halftime. So here's a key play right now. And this is their first defensive unit still out there. So this yardage being picked up, 19 yards and 2 carries by Mush against that first unit defense. Now a few New Jerseys check in. Jimmy is out, Jimmy is set. And the sprint out and the handoff and going nowhere. 38-yard pass. The key play on the drive was the 35-yarder to Grimes. Lokar to attempt the PAT, has it in the air, plenty of leg, and it is good. So 1:02 to go, and LH closes to within 20-7. We'll keep it right here. 38-yard pass to Brain at the 1:02 mark of the second quarter. Lokar with the PAT. The key play on the drive was the 34-yarder completed to Grimes that kept the drive going. And the drive itself covered, I would think, about 75 yards, we'll say.